A really key way to help build relationships with your customers is via education, the art of the possible. It's what all we could do. Without customers, your business will not thrive. I want you to hold this phrase in your mind. If your customer isn't learning, they're churning. Now, we all know that it's really essential to provide a great customer experience. But what that looks like varies often dramatically from business to business. A really key way to help build relationships with your customers is via education. First, how are you onboarding your customers? Onboarding is a massive component of any software business, but we often have our customers quite literally drinking from an information fire hose. It is overwhelming. Sometimes we think about onboarding as a one and done. The customer's been trained, they're onboarded, but it shouldn't be. And it also shouldn't be a very manual, slow, human-driven process. So what I want you to do now is ask yourself, how does your product fit into your customer's day? Sure, a 1-hour training may be okay, it might be fun, but overall, it's really better to allow a customer to self-enable, learning as they go, as they have time throughout their workday. So for question 2, hey, what comes after onboarding? After that person starts to learn what I call the art of the possible, it's what all we could do, there's often silence, there's often nothing. And this is where it's really important for our customers to begin adopting. Education can support customer success by learning from the subscription model. In short, it just means that we have to provide the customer with relevant information that helps them do their jobs more effectively. That education has to be informed by their own learning journey, the things they need to learn, and we need to be there and be ready to meet them where they are. Now, that might mean we also have some work to do on the product itself. Maybe we're doing a YouTube video, or maybe we have a learning module in WorkRamp instance. Our role as educators and enablement leaders and practitioners is to be there when our customers are ready for it. So point 3, what other learning opportunities are we not doing that could help? Why are your customers not sticking with you? If you're trying to answer that question, some customers just ghost, they go dark. Why? Well, let's talk about retention. Retention is subtly different from adoption in the world of customer success, but the concepts are really complementary. Adoption, what is it? Well, it's that thrust to really help people get to know the product and use it fully. Retention goes over time. It's about people using the product as they work through time for years. So you have your core learning. That's the onboarding often. And then you need to grow a library, a cloud of different things that you can do. Sometimes you might call these learning interventions, things that customers can do over time, adding to their ability to use the platform. Retention involves that continuous improvement of our own platform too, but it also invokes the need to go beyond, to go deeper. I'd also say we bring into the picture community. This is where we engage a feedback loop with users and customers, maybe even partners, and probably even employees who use our products every single day. Over time, adding in content from passionate users, yes, customers, increases your credibility and engagement from your customer base too. Now that we have the idea of why you're losing customers and what questions you should ask to prevent that, let's move on to our next skill set, what to do before customer onboarding. Your customer journey begins way before onboarding ever begins. This is something that's really important to understand and quite often neglected. Head on over to our next lesson to learn about what do your customers really need to know about the product before they even use it.